Before we can start thinking about how to implement the Lean Startup on a product, we need to have some ideas to evaluate. If you've already got an idea, great. If not, don't worry, we'll work our way through a few simple steps to help you identify a suitable business or product idea. And then I want to apply the Lean Startup principles to our idea evaluation process so that we can see the Lean Startup principles in action. So to start with, how do I go about generating ideas? Well, I'm going to work my way through this process that I tend to follow when I'm looking for ideas. So the first step out the 4-step process is I try and get in the right frame of mind. I go outside for a walk, I go somewhere different, I listen to a different type of music, I look out the window, I start relaxing, and before I know it, my mind starts to drift out into creative zone. So once I'm in this creative zone, my mind is more amenable to different ideas and different thoughts. I then start to think about problems. What have I struggled with recently? What have I heard other people complaining about? And sometimes I keep a notebook and start jotting things down, so when I notice a problem I make a note of it and I can later go back to evaluate those problems. Another techniques I use, I tend to look at existing products or service and I think to myself, how can I make this product better? How can I make this product 10%, 20% better? Can I make it faster? Can I make it stronger? And another technique when I'm trying to think about an idea, I look at my particular skills or hobbies and I actually think, would actually people be able to pay for that? If I played a musical instrument, would people pay to listen to it? Could I tutor people? If you're good at cooking, could you cook for people? Could you teach people how to cook? If you enjoy yoga and you're good at yoga or good at a language, have a think about your skills and capabilities and what you can offer people. Generating business ideas can take time and practice. Everyone can do it if you follow the above process. There's no rush, so take your time. And I would like you to think of 5 to 10 ideas that we can use in the next lecture in our idea evaluation process. You might find it helpful to create a table, as you can see in this slide, with questions to ask yourself and your solutions to those questions. So what I've got in my table is problems that you have recently experienced. And the next line I've got is, what tasks are you finding difficult or time consuming where you think there must be a better solution to what you're currently doing? An item on my list is, what things do you hear other people constantly complain about? Because if you hear them constantly complain about them, obviously there's a problem for the user of the person. Then ask yourself, what sort of things do people regularly buy that relates to your ability and skills? And then also, related on that same note, think about what people come to you and regularly ask you to help them with, or help them or make for them. You've obviously got a skill or talent in that area, so it might be worthwhile exploring that a bit further. So if you can generate between 5 and 10 ideas, and we'll go through the ideas in a bit more detail in the next lecture.